family, my junk family, Junktapreneurs. What up, though? Mr. AMG. Just wanted to tap in with y'all, man, and talk about the importance of money management. Money management, man, is something that a lot of us don't have. And that's why a lot of us are where we are. And there's nothing wrong with that. The sooner you realize that you're not that good with managing your money, if you happen to be a person who isn't that good with it, then you come to an understanding that, you know, okay, I'm not the best when I'm at with managing money, the sooner you'll be on your way to becoming better at managing your money. Since a kid, I've always been pretty good with managing my money. And I just think it was by default, man. I recall my grandfather telling me, man, he always keep $100 bill on him, and true he did. He always kept one. And I pride myself into that, man. Like, I think since I was probably 14 or 15, I really cannot recall ever not having at least $100 to my name. Now, I'm sure it's been a day or two throughout my life where it was like that, but I got it right back so quick that it was almost like I never was missing it. But I'm not a frugal person, you know, a tight ass with my money, but I just like to choose to spend my money wisely. I'm not an impulse buyer, impulse shopper, you know, and I don't think you should be one either. Like, I really have to go over something so many times in my head before I pull the trigger on something, because spending money, man, that's energy. That ain't just a dollar bill or $100 bill. That ain't just paper. You know what I'm saying? That's energy. That $100 was energy. How much energy I spent doing something else to generate that $100. So that's in exchange what I was given. It was a paper bill, you know, a symbol of my energy. So just like energy, I choose to reserve my energy, keep it on reserve, and I utilize it wisely. It's the same way I treat my money, because I understand that money is just another form of energy. I think if they would have had taught money management in school, man, a lot of us would be better off, more well off than we actually are, man. But they didn't want us to be like that, because then how could they stay in their glass houses? You know what I mean? It would be so many goddamn glass houses if everybody knew how to actually manage their money. You know, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. You know, it's not about how much money you make. It's about what you do with the money you make. I'm a firm believer in that, and I stand on that. You know, I stand 10 toes firmly on that, because, man, it's some people who worth M's right now that look like they barely even got a 40-hour job. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't even know it. And there's some people who look like they the richest motherfucker on the planet, yet they broke as shit. The difference is one of them know how to manage their money better than the other one. One of them more important with impressing people that he don't even know, and the other one could give a fuck about that. Like, I just had a nice chunk of change, and I decided to take that money and reinvest in the dumpster. So I got 2 dumpsters now, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. I could have took that money and went and put down on a nice little car so I could be seen. You know, I could have went and bought some clothes. You know, went to a bunch of nice restaurants and ate good for a couple days. But instead, I just sat on that money and I said, you know what? I need that money to bring me more money. So I invested in another dumpster. So you just getting started with dumpster rental, and you got you some money put up from doing jobs already. Keep stacking that money and reinvest that money, man, in your company. Scale your company up. Don't worry about looking rich right now. You'll be up later on, all the way up. You know what I mean? But right now, you got to stay 10 toes down, and you got to keep your chest out, your head to the sky. You got to have that tunnel vision. You got to be focused on what it is that you want. It's fucked up, in my opinion, man, that they did not teach money management to the masses, man. But see, they were smart with it, and we the ones were dumb. We got indoctrinated with bullshit, shit that don't mean shit, like his story, some shit they wrote and they want to sell to me and you. And I'm out here trying to write my own motherfucking chapters in my life. I ain't got time to be going off of y'all so-called history books and all of that shit. That shit ain't doing nothing for nobody out here. Not that I know. But yeah, I mean, educate yourself on money, how to manage your money. How to manage your money. Like, I think that's just half the battle right there, man. It's educating yourself on how to manage money. They say a lot of businesses fail, only 1% survive, and I bet you it's due to poor money management skills. Bet you it is. I mean, you can have all the bright ideas in the world, man, but when that bank start rolling in, if you don't do the right thing with it, it's just like that bank ain't ever even came in the first place. So the task every day for myself, man, is to make sure that I only spend so much money a day, and I try to spend my money based off of what I need, not what I want. I want a lot of things, but I don't need a lot of things. I actually have everything that requires me to live a meaningful life. Got a roof over my head. I got a vehicle to get me from A to B. I got enough coins to get me some food and eat what I want to eat when I want to eat. And I'm pretty much all right. My bills is paid. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. But at one point, I wasn't like that, man. At one point, man, I was a materialistic person, man. I had to paint a car, candy every other summer. You know, so that was $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on paint going down the drain, just to ride and shine, you know, for a few months to impress a bunch of nobodies. I had to put big rims on my car to impress a bunch of nobodies, popping bottles, you know, doing everything that people do when they feel like they won a championship, you know. And then when you realize that you ain't won nothing, and that's when it hits you. When the money low, like what the fuck was I doing? So now it's time to rearrange my thinking. And I'm glad I was able to just rearrange my thinking, man, because had I not done that, ain't no telling what I'd still be doing with my money. Wasn't nobody else gonna tell me how to manage my money. This is something I had to tell myself. So you gotta tell yourself every day and stay on your own self about how you manage your money. Don't be blowing your shit. Don't be blowing it. Stack some. Invest some. And then do what you do with the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I started taking money lately, man. As of last year, man, you know, Robinhood had caught fire, man. It ain't just Robinhood. It was like I actually started reading about certain stocks, man, and certain things, man, and I'm invested at my job. They do it for me, but I started taking a percent out of my check and just investing it into the stock market on my own, man. And it's paying off. It's been paying off pretty well. And that's going to lead me to make another video I'm going to talk about later, man, which is passive income, man, which is another thing that I'm after. Passive income, man, multiple streams of income. I'm trying to generate a money machine, man, something that's working nonstop for me, where I don't have to always be there to do the work. But having a firm grip on money management, that's number one. So I just figured I'd tap in with y'all, man, and just, you know, touch on money management. I don't want y'all out there blowing that money, that junk money like that, man. I know that junk money, like, it's crazy how that shit be coming in, especially everybody out there getting them 10, 12K, $1,000 jobs out there, man. Big money right there, you know what I'm saying? But use your money wisely, man. Remember, money is nothing but a symbol, man, of how much energy you put into something, man. So in exchange for your energy, they give you a paper bills for your energy. All right, use it wisely. Choose wisely on how you spend your energy, just as well as how you spend your money. All right. I'm gonna check y'all out on the next video. Peace.